come across with these dozens of zebras. We're just picking tracks from the other side. They drink water from the paddle in the road, and suddenly just chilling out in an open patch here, which is for more ice, especially when it comes to predators. They really know, I mean, these animals there, if it's raining like this and also it's overcast, they know that themselves are not good at night, so they have to bunch together really to help each other when it comes to get hunted by lions. Lions, they get more active if it's overcast like this. You only find all this family of antelopes and other animals a lot more happy. Is very, very hot. You must see them sometimes during the day lying down. But for sure, if it's overcast, it's cold, they don't have that time to lie down because there's no chance at all. You know that predators are moving quite a lot. While they were still lying down, they might get stalked. Zebra are more common animal in the area, more especially this time of the year. Trees, grass are very low. Trees that don't have a lot of leaves. There's no cover at all for the predators around in the area. So it's really zebra that can move everywhere here because they can see. But once they have to be more getting thick and grass getting tall, you tend to see zebra moving to the area where it's more open because they know that they're a lot more vulnerable from lions. And sometimes these species, you tend to see a lot of them, they got having no tails or missing tail. Sometimes it's caused by the stallion when they fighting for dominance when it comes to mating with females. They used to kick and bite at the same time. So really, if you get caught by the tail, it will be a big problem because it's going to be beaten off. They got a strong, sort of canine that can use to bite each other. Females are luckily with stallions that he will mate, and the stallion will be the only one that will be mating around the, although it could be another young male or other male, he might get kicked off, or he might be there but you won't have preference of mating, because if you really mate with the female and the dominant or the stallion get to scent that from the youngster that doesn't belong to him, he's going to kill the youngster and force the female to be in estrus. And the mother, how really sometimes when it comes to mating, you'll make sure that you'll mate with the stallion. If it doesn't mate with the stallion, he has to go somewhere else with the youngster. You may find that sometimes females start to live being alone individual with the youngster until the youngster gets grown up and they can join. And the female, really how he'll do, if he's ready to give birth, he will separate himself from the dozen. He's going to live his own life. He'll give birth and will stay with the youngster for at least 3 up to 7 days. Then he might come back again and join the dozens of zebra. And then the stallion is going to check the youngster, scent it, belongs to him, it's welcome. If it doesn't belong to him, the same applies what I've said earlier on is going to happen. He's going to kill it. It's the same family of horse and donkey, but the only thing with the zebra has got a very weak back. People have tried to do research with it, try to ride it, It didn't happen in that way. I find it is a lazy animal, doesn't want to carry loads. You always, once you mount it and once you're on top of it, try to ride, you lie down most of the time. Section male and the female, you just check underneath the tail. The thicker strap, the gat, is a female. The thinner strap, the gat, is a male, because female is enlarged the straps underneath the there, because the sexual part is just underneath there, so it's making the strap getting more bigger. For the male, the sexual part is underneath the belly, so it really makes the strap a lot more smaller. The strap, they have even really picking individuals here. You really witness them, not all the same. Some of them are smaller, some of them are a lot more beautiful, some of them are black and white more, some of them are brownish. It's really a lot more different to each other. And how they can know each other and how can they sex each other when it comes to the youngster. The youngster have to know his mother spot pattern, also get the scent of the mother and read it clearly before you get back to the dozens of the zebra. Know his mother's spot pattern and also the scent of the mother. So from there the youngster will be able to know what's going on around. That it was zebra. I hope and believe I'm finished about the zebra. I'm willing to go somewhere, trying to look for a leopard that has been in the area. It looks like she might be lying down somewhere in a drainage line. I've seen many vehicles driving up and down here, and they're not lucky. So sometimes if we take it slowly and more patient enough, we might get to see something. Let me try this road, lay down back towards Twin Dams, and slowly in those areas she might come out. You'll never know. If not, I'll head west and check Impala Plains. It's been a long time for us. We have been check around those areas. We might come across, why not, Bafufunyan. Has been a long time. We only see the tracks 2 days back, and they haven't crossed the other side. You might make a kill somewhere in a drainage line, but now you might start to move. And we can't concentrate on a lot of movement on the leopard because it's got a lot of water in the drainage line, in the roads. So really leopard can take a short walk and lie down, short walk and hunt around the area because quite a lot of water. And also, you never know, it can make kills at night because it's more overcast, it's more dark, it's raining, it disturbs quite a lot of antelope. Let us carry on.